way, I'm going to be running some of those wonderful AC Locos again today. In a previous video that I made called First Generation AC Locos at Work, I think I must have had a bit of an off day that day. There are inaccuracies in that video. One of the things I said was that E3058, which we can see here on the right with two pantographs, had two pantographs because one was for 25,000 volts and the other was for 6.25 kilovolts. Well, that's not right, I have found out. Both pantographs could pick up either voltage, and the equipment within the locomotive could sense the voltage and made a count of whether it was 25 kilovolts or 6.25 kilovolts. So I thought I'd better put the record straight on that. I'm not sure why they had two pantographs. I think initially they thought the pantographs could only go one way, and then they found out they could go both ways, and I don't know, scrapped the need for two. Anyway, another thing I said was that Les Ross, that we can see here on the left, was a first generation locomotive, but it's a Class 86 and that's a second generation. Sorry about that, viewers. I hope you haven't been worrying too much about that. Well, today, AC locomotives. I'm going to have a 1962 train, which will be E3058 with the maroon Mark 1s. I'm going to have a 1966 train, which will be Les Ross with some blue and grey Mark 1s. I know Les Ross is really in the 2002 livery, but we've just got to imagine we're back in 1966. This is what the Class 86s looked like. And Les Ross was repainted into the livery in the 2000s retrospectively. On the right we can see 87101 Stevenson. I think we'll give Stevenson some Mark 2Ds. And on the left, 86235 Novelty in the large logo livery. Although it doesn't have a large logo, it just has the cab ends of the large logo livery. It's actually in the special livery for 1979, commemorating 150 years since 1829. Novelty will be pulling some Mark IIAs today. Well, you can hear what you're thinking. Are they going to be pulling, or are you just going to keep talking? It's time I shut up.